Hey folks, thanks for joining in. Outside we have a little bit of a rainstorm going on, so you might hear some crackling stuff in the background. But in this episode I want to talk about what makes a really good EDC keychain. And we're going to go over some of the contents in here that are just pretty explosive, and I just really like myself that I would have on an EDC keychain. Okay, first thing I want to go over is this is what's called a let's see, we're going to go over, first I'll go over, in the last episode I made, I showed everyone how to stitch this particular bracelet, and it's called a double paracord cobra bracelet. And inside I have a $100 bill that's stitched in here. You can't see that right now because it's in there. And this particular bracelet isn't just any average 550 paracord. It's 550 fire cord, or paratender, whatever they want to call it. Inside's a set of wax twine that you can use to light a fire right there. This is made by Ultimate Survival Technologies, and it's just a great way to start fires. It's about 20 feet of paracord in this bracelet, and it's the glow-in-the-dark buckle, magnesium rod, a striker. It's got the compass and a whistle. So there's like 7 uses in this particular bracelet that you can use for something. So this is the kind of things I like to see. You get 6-7 uses out of something, you can't go wrong with that item, okay? And we're going to go ahead and set that there. Next item is, let's see here. This is a Leatherman style SC, and it's got some very nice kind of scissors on here, kind of rugged, big scissors, a little spring-loaded thing here. It's got a knife, not a bad knife, extremely sharp, razor sharp. You can trim a beard with that thing. It also has a set of tweezers in the side here, which I really like. Best set of tweezers on a little multi-tool that I've seen in quite some time. Very sharp little set of suckers there. Also, it's got a pretty nice file, very gritty, kind of pretty cool there. Okay, not a bad little file. We're going to close that up. Okay, so once again, that's a Leatherman style SC. It's on a Night Eyes little carabiner clip. These things can be fashioned into like a fish hook. You can sharpen that side or sharpen the other side. Use that to catch fish if you needed it. I'm going to go ahead and set that down. Next item is this Gerber Dime. It's a little mini multi-tool. Same thing as the Leatherman style SC. It kind of accents that one in a different way. For instance, this main tool on the Gerber Dime is a set of needle nose pliers. You need to pull a tooth out. You need to cut some twine, something right there. It's got a thicker little cutter there. Not bad, not a bad tool. It's got a couple different little multi-tools in here, a set of scissors, in case you got to cut your nose hairs or something small. Very small set of scissors there. It's got a small file, not the best file, very little. A small, looks like a flat head. It's a larger flat head on this side in case you got to pry something open. And so that's the Gerber Dime. Go ahead and shut that. I'm going to set that down there. Okay. The next item I have here is there's 2 items. One is it's a Bic Lighter, and then on the outside of the Bic Lighter I use fastened with a small zip tie. You got to get the smaller ones, not the full-size ones. You fit it behind the back side of the lighter there to block it from emptying its fuel out, and you have yourself a nice secondary set of means of lighting a fire. Once again, I still have the magnesium rod right here that works just fine for a fire, but if it's windy and I don't want to take the time to use that, I'm going to use the Bic Lighter. Right here is it's called a Ultimate Survival Technology whistle. It's a very loud whistle. Works great. A lot louder than that. I was trying to kind of keep it down. But inside here I've managed to, there's a secret compartment where you could stash something. So I stashed an additional crispy $100 bill inside the back of that compartment. So once again, that's 100 there and 100 stashed inside my paracord, double cobra stitch paracord fire tender bracelet. So that's $200 that this keychain carries above and beyond the abilities that you see and some of the contents here. That's $200 liquid cash that could help you with means of fuel in your vehicle, buying a new pack, buying new gear, food, bribe yourself across a border. Tons of uses for that money, you know. So we're going to go ahead and keep that there. Next item on here is kind of cool. It's a little fire tender piece of paracord that I have here, as well as a piece of fat wood, which I fastened into a keychain. Around the fat wood I have some jute twine, about 50 feet of jute twine. It doesn't weigh anything, it's really light. I can take bits of this fat wood to start a fire and it would just catch really good, especially with the jute twine. This is a great fire tender source and means of getting a fire going extremely fast, no hassle, pretty simple. I don't want to mess around when it comes to trying to keep warm and stay alive. Here's a night eyes thing. It's kind of a multi-tool that you can kind of use to open up boxes with, a flathead screwdriver, a way to pop open some beers or sodas and stuff, bottle opener. And on this side is a 2-inch measuring thing with little multi-tools to open up a few, 3, 4 different wrench sizes, hex sizes. So I'm going to keep that there. Next item I have is a 25 lumens. They call it a nano light. It's by Night Gear, or Life Gear, I'm sorry. Let me get that straight. Life Gear. 25 lumens, really bright for a little guy, you know. Doesn't weigh anything. It's such a light little guy. I'm going to set that down. Next item I have is a 55 lumens. So this is twice as powerful as a little nano one here. It's a secondary means of lighting something up, a very bright light. It works great. I'm pretty happy with this one. It takes a AAA battery, and that's all that it takes to go. Next item on here is a small baby Swiss Army knife. A lot of uses for this. It's got a small set of scissors on there you can use, really sharp, they work well. A secondary set of tweezers in case you need the tweezers. Okay, it's got a toothpick on the other side. Got to get something out of your teeth, whatnot. Also a nice, very sharp knife and a file that works great. It's kind of a medium grit file in case you got to file something, as well as a very small flathead screwdriver. Okay. Next, maybe not that important, I got this at the 99-cent store. It's not a big item, but I use it a lot. It's measuring tape. It's 3 feet, and it's just a little small one that fits on your keychain. Wherever you're at, you can always, when you're building things, you're definitely going to need a measuring tape. It works really good. I highly recommend that. Last is a Uncle Mike's pepper spray. If you're in a fight, it's at night. If you're out, you know, you just want to get that one little spray on something. Something comes at you, a bear or a lion. You know, if the animal's angry enough, maybe the pepper spray is not going to work, but it's definitely going to immobilize someone and give them a couple seconds to think like, damn, my eyes hurt. That did something to me. Even if it doesn't get in their eyes and it's on their face, you end up fighting them after they get sprayed a little bit. It's going to help you get that edge and stuff. So it's about probably 3-4 seconds of spray by Uncle Mike's. It runs about $9.99. And then last is a smaller night eyes thing here that can be fashioned into a fish hook to catch fish, and a larger one by Night Eyes, a S-beaner clip, and it says it can support around 75 pounds. So when you use this particular EDC bracelet that I have here with your EDC, with stuff that you would have in your wallet, as well as the EDC bag, maybe even a bug out bag or a car kit, this is all made to be, as soon as you get it, you pop this on your arm, and then you got one means of staying alive, one means of helping you. Maybe you put the keychain in your pocket, you have a second means. You have your wallet in the other pocket, that's a third means. You got your EDC bag in the car that you bring with you in a pack, that's a fourth means of staying alive. The more things you have with you, the better opportunity you have of staying alive, and above and beyond that, just being safe out in the wilderness. More than likely you're going to help someone else out, or never have to use it and stuff, but it's really nice to know that you have that available. Go ahead, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Renegade Outdoor Survival. I'm Jeff. This is my personal page. The company page you'll find on YouTube. It's Renegade Outdoor Survival. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video, and thanks for tuning in. Bye bye now.